Namaste, my witchlings. Welcome to Di's Daily Divination Draw and Self-Care, where we are reading the cards, having a whole lot of fun, and taking care of ourselves at the same time. How about that? I am Di, your favorite yoga witch, spreading kindness and love, living a magical life through yoga. We do not have a birthday today, but we do have some other candle lightings. Thank you. They came from Zenny. All right, so for the newbies, I light my candle every day either to wish a family or friend a happy birthday or something else. Today, we are lighting our candle for Alaska, my friend, whose body is still rebelling against them and trying to just be done with it. And we are lighting our candle today to be a beacon of hope and light to those who have lost their way. So, Alaska, here's to you getting healthy. And with the lighting of our candle, we close our circle, inviting the ancestors to join us here today with our reading. Oops. There we go. You know what? I'm going to put the plate and then the candle. Otherwise, I'm going to dump the candle. Now that we have done that, once again, welcome to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care, where we're reading the cards, taking care of ourselves, and having a whole lot of fun while we're at it. So, let's go grab our favorite crystal. I'm going to play with garnet today. Light your favorite candle or some incense for that aromatherapy. Cozy up with your cup of coffee or tea if that's your preferred brew. Get ready to hear today's message. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for your daily dose of divination. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to take a sip and let's get going. All right, y'all. Yay, we have our 400th subscriber. Happy Joy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I have something somewhat serious to talk to you about today, my friends. With the events happening in California, this is even more important to discuss. Our U.S. democracy is facing significant threats, and as a veteran of our armed forces, I am still bound by my oath to support and defend the Constitution, and I feel a fierce commitment to those principles. Now more than ever, we the people must be its guardians. So, our democracy needs some active defenders. There are groups out there like Hands Off and Indivisible who are already boots on the ground doing this work. You can find them online. I have shared their links on my socials and on the YouTube community page. Can we please harness our collective witchling power and each find our own way to protect what we cherish? It's important. And we have some fun holidays today. Today is Donald Duck Day, celebrating the 91st anniversary of our favorite feathered Disney friend. From his fiery temper to his sailor suit, we honor the iconic character who quacked his way into our hearts on June 9th, 1934. Oof. And happy International Archives Day. This one is important. Archives are the guardians of our history and our culture. Today, we recognize these vital institutions that preserve invaluable records, providing access to our collective memory and ensuring that our stories endure for future generations. We cannot let the winners write the history this time. We need the accurate stories. So, please, think about supporting a local archive or historical society. There is no dark magic or light magic. Magic simply is energy. It is the intention behind it. And, well, if you believe in karma, you might want to you might want to be a little more careful about what you do in this lifetime, because believe me, the gods will slap you in the next one. And, well, I do believe in karma, and I am convinced that some of us are living out some really nasty karma because of what's going on right now. That's all I'm saying. All right. No. There we go. All right. So, let's go see what the oracles say. All right. Here we go. Our first oracle card. Whoops. Camera. All right. All right. First we have, there are other priorities. Followed by, pride keeps us apart. Finally we have, there will be a return. So, what do they say together? From the outset, focus was fractured and energy was pulled toward other priorities there are other priorities. Pride then became the wall that kept them separated, with pride keeps us apart. However, a reunion is on the horizon because there will be a return. What do y'all think of the cards today? Tell me in the comments. Now, moving on to tarot. We have the 10 of Rods telling us you are at risk of biting off more than you can chew right now. Why did I hold the card like that? Next, we have the 8 of Swords reversed. You are your own worst enemy. Finally, we have the Page of Cups. Emotional happiness, but a possible separation. So what are they all saying together here? The 10 of Rods shows that you are releasing a crushing burden that you have shouldered for far too long. With the 8 of Swords reversed, you're finally breaking free from the self-imposed mental prison that held you captive. This liberation makes space for the Page of Cups to arrive, bringing a heartfelt message from your intuition or a creative new start. By letting go of the struggle, you are now open to receive this emotional opportunity. That sounds pretty positive overall to me. What do you guys think? And then what do all 6 of them together say? Okay, weaving them together, the crushing weight that you carried with the 10 of Rods was because there were other priorities demanding your energy. Pride was the self-imposed prison that kept you apart, but they are finally breaking free from that mindset of the 8 of Swords reversed. This liberation clears the way for a heartfelt message of apology or an emotional fresh start from the Page of Cups, confirming that there will be a return. What do y'all think? Let me know. More coffee. More coffee. All right, so where are we going next? We are going to Namaste. You would think. I know. No, they left before it. Today's Namaste. Namaste is telling us to take a barefoot walk. Do you remember what it feels like to have fresh grass between your toes? When was the last time you allowed your bare feet to touch the earth and feel everything underneath them? Give yourself a moment to walk barefoot. Invite all the sensations into your body. Walk slowly and calmly. Slow, calm movement that invites vulnerability, like walking barefoot, can help ground you in the moment. Feel your body relax into this exercise. I have tender feet now. I used to run around barefoot all the time, and yes, could easily relax into that. Now, nope. I'm going to gingerfoot and ow, mince my way around because, ow, it hurts. There is no relaxing into that pain. Self-compassion today is a child in need. If a child told you they were a failure because of some small mistakes, how might you respond? Can you try the same words and tone for yourself? Easier said than done. All right, that is Namaste and self-compassion. Who is today's goddess? Cass! If you're still there, hi Cass! Apparently Instagram froze on the man behind the curtain. I'm so happy Cass dropped in, even if just for a second. Bummer. All right. Today's goddess. We have Wakasaname no Kami, the young rice planting maiden, is a Japanese goddess who embodies the themes of providence, harvest, growth, patience, and manifestation. Born from the union of the food goddess and the grain god, her divine duty is to oversee the crucial transplanting of rice seedlings. Spiritually, she represents the profound fulfillment and reward that arise from dedicating oneself to a task with persistence and care. Her primary symbols, rice and fire, are central to the rituals performed to gain her favor for a bountiful harvest and successful endeavors. To honor this goddess, one can emulate the traditional Japanese farmers who light ritual fires in early June to capture her attention during the planting season. A more modern ritual involves lighting a grill or the hibachi and offering a small amount of rice to the flames while focusing on specific work-related goals, allowing the smoke to carry your intentions to her. If you do not want to burn the rice or whatever, just speak without having to keep it in mind as the rice burns. Speak your wishes to the smoke, asking the smoke to take your wishes to her. Tongue tied around my eye teeth today. To cultivate the virtue of patience that Wakasaname inspires, you can undertake a meditative practice. Attempt to pick up a single grain of rice from a bowl using chopsticks. This exercise teaches persistence and highlights the benefits of dedicated practice. I am reminded of Mr. Miyagi catching the fly out of thin air with the chopsticks. What is today's moment of Zen? Ready for Zen? Ready for Zen. We have a quote from D.H. Lawrence. Life and love are life and love. A bunch of violets is a bunch of violets. And to drag in the idea of a point is to ruin everything. Live and let live, love and let love, flower and fade, and follow the natural curve which flows on. Pointless. D.H. Lawrence. And from Walt Whitman, a morning glory at my window satisfies me more than the metaphysics of books. Always did like Walt Whitman. All right, that is our moment of Zen for today. All right, I guess we shall extinguish our candle and open our circle. And as we extinguish our candle and open our circle, we extend our gratitude to the ancestors who joined us here today. All right, my friends. Oof. And that, my loves, is our daily draw and self-care for today. So let's go out there and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness, because there is so much darkness and hate out there. Can we please try to be beacons of light and hope? And let your loved ones, human, feathered, scaly, and furry, know that they mean the absolute world to you, because we do not know how long we have with them, and I know that phone call sucks. I love you guys. You are the best. I'm so grateful for my witchlings. And if you are still here at the end of this video, can we please appease the algorithm gods with a comment of 7 words or more? Tell me your favorite crystal, your favorite incense, or if you don't want to think about it, Panic at the Disco's got you covered. Hey, look, I made it. Yay! It works. And now, get out of the house and have a wonderful rest of your day filled with magic and joy. And always, always, always remember that you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and you genuinely do have a purpose, even if you don't know what it is yet. I love you guys so much, and I'll see y'all soon. Have a good one. Your subscription ensures you never miss a moment of mystical insight, especially if you ring that bell, for a deeper dive into exclusive content, behind-the-scenes glimpses, bonus blog posts, monthly rituals, and my weekly yoga classes. Consider popping over to Patreon and joining the coven there. If you're feeling particularly generous, a virtual coffee is always appreciated. This Gen X witch, raised on 80s vibes, thrives on caffeine and a dash of well-placed sarcasm. Are you seeking personalized guidance? Well, in that case, visit yogawithdylin.com to schedule a one-on-one yoga session where we can work together to restore balance and alignment to your mind, body, and spirit. I'm honored to craft meaningful rituals and services for all life's milestones. House blessings, cleansings, spiritual life coaching, and personalized tarot and pendulum readings are also available. Check out those offerings at dietheyogawitch.com. Don't miss out on your daily doses of divination. Tune in tomorrow for another episode, Monday through Saturday, same bet time, same bet channel, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. And there's even more enchantment to weave into your week. Join me for our weekly rituals. Sundays, let's all gather around the cauldron for coffee and cues with Di the Yoga Witch at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. Bring your favorite brew and we'll delve into the mystical and the everyday, answering your questions and sharing the witchy wisdom I've gathered over the last 3 decades. Thursdays, tune into Di the Yoga Witch podcast for a fusion of yoga and witchcraft designed to inspire and uplift. Friday and Saturday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Seattle time, we offer some unique experiences. Fridays are for relaxation and interconnection. We zen our way into the weekend and unwind with guided meditation or yoga nidra asana, tapping into your inner magic and bringing that magical life into your yoga practice. Saturday evenings, brace yourself for Bitch and Witch Angry Veteran Rants. I will be tackling current events that spark my passionate opinions, offering perspectives and suggestions for positive change.